One Direction's meteoric emergence and subsequent dominance in the world of pop music is one of the few phenomena that has been just as seismic. From their humble beginnings on the X Factor to their dominance on a global scale, the band won the hearts of millions of people via their music. On the other hand, every trip has its own unique twists, and in 2015, one of these twists changed the trajectory of music history. Zayn Malik parted ways with the band that made him a universally recognized figure. Fans experienced a range of emotions, including tears, confusion, and a sense of loss at this momentous occasion. At the same time, however, it marked the beginning of a new chapter for Zayn, one that would be characterized by self-reflection, development, and the pursuit of his own artistic vision. In the years that followed, he freely discussed his time spent in One Direction as well as the reasons that led to his departure, providing the audience with insights into the intricacies of fame, identity, and the ability to express one's creative side. As a result of his departure, Zayn's initial interviews were characterized by a mixture of feelings of appreciation and nostalgia. He expressed his affection for his bandmates, recognizing the close relationship they had with one another and the memories they had produced together. During one of the interviews, he pondered on the fact that they had moved from theaters to arenas to stadiums. It was incredible to experience that journey with four other guys who became like brothers to me. However, behind the scenes, Zayn struggled with the pressures of popularity and the limitations of the image of a boy band. In later interviews, he discussed his issues with anxiety and the toll that continual attention took on his mental health. He also discussed the impact that constant scrutiny had on his mental health. His admission was, "I never really wanted to be in the spotlight," and he was right. "I just loved making music, but the fame, it became overwhelming." A turning point in his life was when he made the decision to leave One Direction. It was a leap of faith into the unknown. He stated, "I had to do it for myself," and he was right. "I needed to find my own voice, my own sound," and he finally did discover it. With the release of his first solo album, Mind of Mine, Zayn demonstrated a new musical direction by combining R&B, pop, and soul music into a profoundly intimate study of love, sorrow, and self-discovery. Even as rumors circulated and tensions rose, Zayn remained cordial toward his former bandmates as he began his solo career. This was the case even though tensions were rising. "They're doing their thing, and I'm doing mine," he said in a courteous manner during one of the interviews. "There's no bad blood between us." Even though their lives took separate directions, the connection that was made in the fires of fame continued to exist, albeit in a different form. Zayn's solo career reached new heights in the years that followed, garnering both critical acclaim and a devoted fanbase along the way. He handled the highs and lows of celebrity on his own terms, but success came with its own set of obstacles. He had to deal with the highs for himself. When he was interviewed, he was quite open and honest about the challenges of expectation and the ongoing search for authenticity in an industry that is driven by image and hype. Nevertheless, despite the whirlwind of fame and money, Zayn never lost his connection to his roots and the principles that were instilled in him by his siblings and parents. He reflected on his life by saying, "At the end of the day, I'm just a kid from Bradford who loves music," during one of the interviews. As the years went by, Zayn's musings about One Direction took on a more profound significance, influenced by the passage of time and the knowledge that he had acquired via his experiences. "Those were some of the best years of my life," he admitted in a rare moment of candor. "I remember all of those years. Nevertheless, I made the right choice when I decided to leave. Finding my own way and remaining loyal to who I am was the focus of this experience." His path serves as a lesson of the strength of self-belief and the fortitude to embrace change. Today, as Zayn continues to chart his own route in the ever-changing landscape of music, his journey serves as a reminder of the importance of self-belief. One Direction fans had a bittersweet farewell to a chapter that will long be written in the annals of music history when he left the band. His departure signaled the end of an era for members of One Direction. For Zayn Malik, however, it was the beginning of a new adventure, a journey of self-discovery, growth, and the unrelenting quest of the artistic truth that he had been searching for. On the other hand, it is possible that this is the most significant legacy of all,